toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo
Radio Show. Welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio Podcast. For those of you who have been following us during this Chicago Bulls 1998 documentary entitled The Last Dance, we are here with the finale show. They finally showed 9 and 10. I, for one, appreciated it. It was nice going down memory lane. I got the homie Yella in the building, and I got the homie DN in the building, and I gotta tell y'all the name that DN is going by for this episode. DN has chose the screen name of Magic is Still Better. Oh my goodness. Just giving y'all a heads up. So fellas, how did y'all feel about this last 9 and 10 and the project overall?
I gave up on 6, I believe it was last week, whichever one that was. I didn't watch it because I got tired of hearing about the Jordan documentary. So these last 2, I love the fact that it was more about the actual Last Dance, the 97-98 team. That's what I expected. And I did also think that maybe because of the quarantine and all that, something is telling me that it probably was really only at best 4 episodes, and they just extended it because of the quarantine. And that's why all that extra bullshit about Jordan was in there.
No, it was already 10 episodes.
Oh, it was already 10?
Yeah, it was already.
Oh, we disregard that then. So I like that though. I like the fact that the last 2 joints that I seen, I don't know if they did it last week, but the last 2 joints was more about 97, 98 team behind the scenes, and a lot of that shit. I was like, oh damn, I forgot about why I didn't even know. And then what? I mean, they still Jordanized it, but you know, at least this one was more about the team, the other 11 people.
What about you, Yo?
The storytelling was awesome. You know, just the way they how they blended the stories they were telling. Like I guess we get back into the first thing, like with the whole Steve Kerr portion of the story.
That was Huff. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That was Huff. Steve Kerr did not deserve an origin story. But go ahead. As I said, Steve Kerr did not deserve an origin story. Like, I get Rodman's origin story, I get Pippen's, I get Fields, I get Jordan's origin story. Why did Steve Kerr deserve an origin story? Why? Because he's a coach now with a good team?
No. Because of all great origin stories, man, the tragic death of him.
I think it's more so because you have to look at how Steve Kerr, what he went through, and then you will understand why Jordan seen all this potential in him, and he stole on him. And Steve Kerr needed that. It was so simple. So, in order to justify Jordan being a bully, we're gonna show you what Steve Kerr went through, and that's what the similarity. So you justify, bullying. That's the reason I see Steve. You got to tell what Steve Kerr went through.
Yeah, and then he's probably one of the most winningest people in the NBA, between 5 championships. And the 3 rings, I think he got 3 rings with Golden State. So
that
he like Robert Horry, right place, right time.
Yeah, I'm like, well, he don't deserve an origin story on the '98 Chicago Bulls documentary though. Just
He kind of do.
my opinion. Why? Why? I don't get it.
I just told you because you gotta show, that was the enhanced Jordan. I ain't gonna lie to you because now you see why Steve Kerr said, hey, first of all, his mom made him like he's very competitive. And actually, if you look at this, going off this, they really sold you that Steve Kerr was better than he really was. You would thought Steve Kerr was a couple of All-Star games.
Yeah, you would. That's what I'm saying.
They sold him. And he was nowhere near that.
Which is why I said what I said. Like, why he get an origin story? But hey, it wasn't a big deal, but a little shocking.
Man, y'all don't act like Steve Kerr wasn't one of the best 3-point shooters in history.
Act like it? Okay, so you mean to tell me when you do your top 5 3-point shooters, Steve Kerr in your list?
Yes, sir.
That's a Homer Chicago Bulls answer, man. Steve Kerr is in your top 5 3-point shooters list.
He's also in the top 5 in 3-point percentage all time. Like Curry just passed him. There's a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Let me give you 3 players that are literally on 3 different levels when it comes to shooting. Like 3-point. At the bottom of the tier is Steve Kerr. So the second tier is a Jeff Hornacek. The third tier is a Steph Curry. The first tier is a Steph Curry. Jeff Hornacek, like Steve Kerr was just a recipient of being just standing in one spot. It wasn't like it was like his man dripped off of him and Steve Kerr got an open shot. It wasn't like Steve Kerr dribbled off a pick or Steve Kerr made a play and shot a 3. He wasn't that guy. Actually, Steve Kerr and Jeff Hornacek the same fucking dude.
Well, I just Googled, and Steve Kerr is the number 1 all-time highest.
I'm not debating that he can't hit an open shot. Steve Kerr hitting 3s and Ray Allen hitting 3s are 2 totally different players.
Now they hit them at the same percentage.
No, that's like saying John Paxson. No, them 2 totally different. You're looking at a shooting percentage, yeah, but Steve Kerr was not running off picks, shoot 3s, was not dribbling the ball, shoot 3. He just stood in one place. His man ran off of him, spiked through the ball, he shot it. That's what he did. But he's not a Ray Allen or Reggie Miller 3-point. He didn't run off screens and shit. No, he didn't do that.
If we watched the documentary and learned about the triangle that allowed you to stand still. So you can't be a standstill shooter.
Well, now this is funny because he may have the top percentage, but I'm looking at top 5 list and he's nowhere on here.
Right?
He ain't shot his knee.
Yeah, he ain't even on top 10.
First of all, nigga only shot 5 times. Yeah.
Right.
That's the first of all.
And if you make 3, goddamn, you make 3 threes every game?
Damn. He didn't make it off him. He just happened to be standing there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The documentary had you thinking like, hey, they said they call plays for Steve, like isolation.
Right.
They did. Now can he shoot? Yeah. Okay, Steve Kerr, Steve Kerr was no Mark Price. That's who they had Steve Kerr seemed like in this documentary. Like he was Mark Price and he wasn't. Even Mark Price is somewhat the same player, but Mark Price was more of a point guard who actually controlled the ball. Steve Kerr was just, hey, I'm right here, I'll be standing here, if you pass me the ball, I'm shooting it. Like, I'm not going to take 2-3 dribbles, then make a shot. I'm not going to do that, because that's not what I do. He was good at what he did, but the documentary made him play better than what he was.
Now, what did y'all think about the documentary? As the last 2, do y'all think they went in depth more than they did in any other, I don't want to say episodes or I guess Sundays? Because it seemed to me like we got more behind the footage on these last 2 than we did the first 8.
On the 2 teams? to me, on the two teams, yeah. Not the two teams. I'm sorry. The last season, and that's all I really wanted to see. I was like, whoa, like the little shit that he said to Larry Bird after it.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But that was all 90, 98. You know what I mean? That's what I thought The Last Dance was. So I actually enjoyed The Last.
Yeah, I did too. I like how they went in, and I like how they went into more of what the team was dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, they got real in depth these last two episodes. Like, I mean, it is a product of the storytelling because they ultimately built the story through these last two episodes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of say the storytelling is good. You know what I'm saying? I brought up Steve Kerr Day because of how they transferred. The last thing he was talking about was how he think about his dad when they played the national anthem to when they transitioned to the shot of him standing across the mic and he was playing the national anthem and shit. Like, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cinematography was real dope. You know what I mean? Like, I like how they really did make you feel like he was there in a way that you didn't feel like he was there watching him, like being behind the scenes, seeing him like around.
Now, first off, I gotta say, so we can cut right to the shits. That Dennis Rodman wrestling shit, I remember when that happened, and I said that was fucked up then. But to see it again, that shit was fucked up, man. You do not take that chance. No, you don't take that chance in a finals. You don't do that.
No, I ain't, man. When Hulk Hogan called, goddamn, when the NWO called, you show up, goddamn, you go.
It was New World Order at the time.
Man, fuck that. He could have easily got hurt.
But here's the thing about that. Dennis Rodman did what he did, in my opinion, because one, I don't care what the fuck these announcers were saying. The Bulls was way better than the Utah. The Utah was not as the same Utah team that they beat the year before. It's the same squad. Nothing changed about it. You can sit there and say they was hungry or whatever, blah blah blah. But the team was still better. And Dennis Rodman leaving did not hurt the Bulls in any sense. He went out there. It wasn't like he went and got drunk, but they didn't mention it. It wasn't like he got drunk, got in trouble. He just didn't show up to a practice like Allen Iverson, but let's just be real. Exactly how much practice do you need to grab rebounds? Because that's what he did. He ain't
that good, yeah. When you all world elite, like all type of elite break like that, like bro, right? You it's either you do like Mikey, you just keep working to be that good, or you realize that you reach the level of greatness, and you just coast like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right, well, you're right. You're absolutely right. And against that team, they were. That's why they kept saying that the Utah team was better. No, this is the same fucking team. They didn't change not one thing.
Well, watching the documentary, you see there was only one blowout in that finals, and every other game pretty much came down to the last shot.
That wasn't demolished. Goddamn it! Like we could think about 40, like you know what I'm saying. The lowest, what they say, the lowest final score in the shot clock era.
Yeah.
Like I said, Utah didn't stand a chance the first year or the second year they played them, so it really didn't matter what was going on.
Yeah.
Utah was just small, and they couldn't match up with the Bulls because in order for them to win, Jeff Hornacek had to play pretty well, but he was always outmatched. He was a liability on both ends. He was too small, and he was too small to play anybody on defense. I mean, Pippen was on. Fuck was he on?
But factor in Scotty's back, though. You know, Scotty wasn't nowhere near 50%, and Bulls still did.
6'8", 6'1". I don't give a fuck how bad your back is. You can move. It's hard to get around a motherfucker like that.
But
I mean, it was only that last game that his back really fucked. I mean, he was tweaking his back, but at the same time, Scottie Pippen was 6'7", long arms. Jeff Hornacek 6'1".
I mean, but you got Scotty not scoring too.
He ain't gotta score really. He taking your lead. Here's the thing. Actually, he was scoring. He just didn't score that last game, but they didn't show. It was fun. I remember that shit. When Jordan was struggling, in order for the Bulls to win, Scotty saved his ass with that bad back plenty of times, and they made it seem like little hook shots. That's when the Bulls couldn't put the fucking ball in the basket, nor was Jordan. And Utah was gonna run away with that shit. He got a couple of rebounds, a couple of key steals, all with bad backs, but you know, Jordan just put on the cape at the end and hit the shot. I mean, but it's a team thing, and if I remember that shit, if Pippen go to that locker room in that first quarter and don't come back, Bulls go to game 7.
100%.
And I mean, I wouldn't expect the Bulls to have won that game without Pippen. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have knocked Mike for it. But, you know, that's shit people forget. You know, like, that game is overshadowed by, that's not what we call a food poison game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it was always better than Utah.
Yeah. How did that game get adopted as the flu game if it was food poisoning? I've always been confused about that.
Just because never said it was pizza. That's all. He had food poisoning and flu pretty much looked the same. You know what I'm saying? Once it set in. So that no shit. I didn't know food poisoning. Pretty sure nobody knew until he just said it.
Actually, you know, that was going on. I just called it the cold. I knew it wasn't a fucking flu. But the reason they kept saying the flu game, because people took it. Marv Albert constantly said Jordan has flu-like symptoms. Flu-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms, and it turned to a flu. I never thought it was a flu because I ain't never seen a motherfucker throw up on the fucking court. I think get hit in the stomach jumping up and down. You know, I'm assuming from since it's food poisoning, from what I know about getting food poisoning stuff, you're always on the bathroom. And you know, you may throw up. However, that shit happened to him the night before. The game was probably around like 4 or 5 o'clock or something. He probably threw up that shit and shitted all that shit out. Now he was just dehydrated and hungry. You know,
they say he was sucking down Gatorade like that shit.
Right. Exactly. Dehydrated and hungry. And I mean, it's hard, but you can go out there and play with it. You know what I'm saying? But I still give them credit for it and whatnot. But you know, that's you know, but that flu is just a better selling point. That motherfucker didn't have the flu because he didn't throw up not one time.
Yeah, even with food poisoning though, just imagine going to do your job with food poisoning. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. I totally get it, but you know, food poison is food poison. If that shit was still in his system at the time, banging against people, getting hit in the stomach, jumping up and down, dunking it, that shit is gonna come out at least on the sideline. And I know y'all. I already know y'all. Did they do it on purpose? Did they poison Mike on purpose?
Hell yeah. I would have shit.
They gave some old meat or something, some bad cheese or some shit like that. They did poison food.
Dude, I would have did it. Let the Bears be in the Super Bowl going up against Tom Brady, and I'm in charge of the restaurant he ordered his food from. He getting secret sauce like a motherfucker. For real.
I mean, it's possible.
For real.
But I can't take the credit away from him. I mean, like Devin said, food poisoning, whether you threw up before or later, you know, whatever, you still got to go out there and you still put on the show. I give it to him, but I just didn't think it had the flu.
Yeah. I think it would have been better if it was food poisoning than the flu, though.
Oh, does it sound better with the flu, though?
Yeah, flu game just got a ring to it. One of my guys had posted there and it's like nobody's gonna call it the pizza game. Like,
right, it's always gonna be the flu game. Yeah, like that Pippen, it's never gonna be the back game, the lower back game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing this documentary didn't hold off on, we've talked about it since the first episode with the Dumb Jerrys, Krause and Reinsdorf. And the reaction to them showing Michael Jordan I guess the footage of Jerry Reinsdorf's reason behind why they didn't keep the team. Oh, that shit was priceless. That shit was priceless. Like, his excuses made no sense, and to this day will never make sense. He tried to save face, I feel, in this documentary, and I think by trying to save face, he failed, because he could have easily just came out and said, hey, we fucked up. But he just wouldn't say it. He kept trying to make saying like it was a real reason why they broke that team up, instead of just saying, if I could do it all over again, I would do things differently. I mean, you ain't got to be a bitch about it, but just be real about it. Y'all fucked that up.
I don't know. I mean, okay, well, explain to me how did they fuck up? Because maybe, let me ask that first.
Okay, 3 things. 1, you don't announce so early in the season that this will be Phil's last year.
Okay, I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that one.
2, you don't allow, the chances to at least try to fix it with Phil, Mike, Scotty, Rodman. You just don't let that go to the wayside after winning. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Right there. What do you mean?
What I mean is, okay, you may have felt that way in February. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right. You can change your mind. But to still hold your guns and not even say, hey, you know what? Who knows? Who knows?
Doing it while you're still playing.
Yeah.
They could have made okay.
Yeah, and then 3, for you to end it like that, with the parade and everything, and you hearing all the announcements, you see Mike's speech, my heart, soul, stand in the shot, whatever. Even after that, you still don't try to turn your focus towards, is there anything we can do? They just really was like steadfast on, we're not trying to keep this team. You know what I'm saying?
I think Phil even said it, Krause or whoever, Ryan, so one of them, did say, hey, are you willing to play? And he said, no, I want to take off of you. Yeah, regardless if he said 80 over 2, he said, hey, we could go for one more. He said, no. And maybe Phil was just like, nah, fuck it. You said 80, you said I'm going regardless, I'm going to show your ass. Which I get it. Now, I look at it like this. I don't think that had much with, if Jordan wanted to stay, as bad as he's saying it, he could have stayed. The thing is, I think he would probably wanted more money. From $33 million, he probably would have wanted $35 million with another 1-year contract. Now, what you gonna give him? I don't know how you gonna pay all these motherfuckers personally, but whatever. So, I mean, you do that and you sign Rob. The thing is, I guess he afraid, to me, he just felt if we can't do it exactly the way it was gonna be, the same exact team, I don't want to play. But something was going to have to change if you want to stay another year. You couldn't continue to do this year after year and everything is the same. Somebody going to have to go, whether it's Rodman got to go, whether it's Pippen got to go, and Phil stay and all that. But I don't think he, was cool with that. So the most competitive person in the world that wasn't ready to go, he could have stayed. He just didn't. That's why I always said he did quit on the board. I don't give a fuck nobody say.
Who, Jordan?
Yeah.
You think Jordan quit on the board?
He still had basketball left. No.
He said the first part he wasn't going to play for nobody.
Okay, regardless of you quitting on the team, if Phil say he gone, you quitting on the team. Because Phil gone? Y'all won 72 games. Y'all won 3 straight.
Listen to what he said though. He said this is how he put it. He said, I would have came back inside the 1-year deal. Then this would have came back for a 1-year deal. Phil probably came back for a 1-year deal. He said the biggest deal, he said the most expensive would have been for Scotty. Would have been trying to convince Scotty to come back inside. Y'all would never relocate. If you had to pay Scotty, that was one thing you had to pay.
Okay, so if Scotty would have said no, you think Mike would have came back?
Probably not.
Okay then, so he quit on the squad because he quit on the squad.
But he knew Bill wasn't coming back.
And he quit. He still could have played.
So how did he quit? That's why.
Because he said, I'm retiring.
He said that at the beginning of the season, still played, won a championship. They clearly didn't do enough to keep that team. That
have it both ways. You can't say I would have stayed, but I stopped, but I retired. Well, if you would have stayed, okay, cool, but you didn't, so you quit. Regardless of what the reason was, you quit. We offered you the job. We were gonna probably give you more money. You said no. For whatever your reason was, you quit.
93, Jordan. I maybe give you that one. You talk about 93. 98 retirement. Now it was over with, bro. It was over with. Yeah, that doesn't prove. He had more basketball, but he didn't have nothing else to prove. He had nothing else to prove. He knew this team wasn't coming back. Like, he knew this team wasn't coming back to shit. So he wasn't coming back, and he said it, bro. He made that known. And the only reason he even made that come back was no other. That was the thing that I think I got.
But bro, let me ask you a question. But let's just be real. Let's just be 100% real. Tell me one team in the NBA ever that kept the same squad for 4 years straight. It doesn't happen. It can't happen. Something changes.
You talking about the new team?
Even in the past. Somebody leaves. Somebody leaves for either money or somebody leaves.
That's not how the NBA works back then. Teams were stacked for years. Bro, they had their core players for years. That's why the Bulls had to go through the same type of teams every year. That's why when they played the Cavs, they had to go through the same core players every year. That's why when they played the Pistons, they had to go through the same core players. That's when the Lakers and the Celtics was when they had all the same core players. The Magic and in between, they had Magic and Birdie and Mike Cooper and fucking Randus and Scott. They didn't change that shit. And they had
You ready to hear it now? You ready to hear it now? Okay, one. When Detroit played, Rick Mahorn left after the second year. He was gone.
one.
No. This is a key dude. Phil Jackson is one guy. Rodman would have been one guy. Pippen would have been one guy.
That's three.
No, I'm just saying, if one of them would have left. We said Mike left because of the coach.
That's the difference, though. If one of them didn't come back, none of them was coming. It's not like I lose Rick Mahorn and still got Thomas Dumas, Rodman, Buster Lamb.
So I would ask again, no NBA team for 4 years keep the same core players. Somebody leave. No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're talking about the new NBA, bro.
I'm talking about the old NBA.
That's what
Because contracts happen. Coaches change.
Role players move around. That's why motherfuckers like Steve Kerr was available at times and shit like that. Motherfuckers stars didn't move around, bro.
Let me tell you something. Okay. Do you know how many times those Indiana Pacers teams shut? You think Mark Jackson was on that team all 4 years? He wasn't.
4 years, yes.
No. Mark Jackson came from the Clippers.
Mark Jackson came from the Knicks originally. I know where he came from.
The Knicks, then the Clippers.
Knicks,
then the Clippers. The Knicks, Clippers, then Indiana. Feel that? Okay.
You were for the Knicks 4 years, though.
No. What I'm saying is somebody leaves. Nobody leaves, so coaches change. Pat Riley. When Magic got there, Pat Riley wasn't the coach. Somebody leaves. And another person on the Detroit Pistons team, Mark McGuire, wasn't there. Mark McGuire, who's the guy? The guy that ended up going to Dallas.
Rick Mahorn.
No, not Mahorn. Mahorn left because of the
Mark McGuire. You had it right.
No. He got traded from. I'm trying to think of the brother that was there that he traded for. I can't think of his name. But that was it was a trade, and that got them off the hump. It's like because contracts happen, people get big heads, and they did it. It's just who you replace them with.
But doesn't the core usually stay the same for 4 to 5 years? The core?
That's what I'm trying to say. You keep saying one person. Like, okay, let's look at the first 3 people. Hold on. Let's look at the first 3 people. How many people left off that team that did something?
Horace Grant.
Yeah, Horace Grant.
I'm talking about during the run.
Yeah, Horace Grant.
They won 3. And wait, you know this? I take it back. Horace Grant won, and then that following year, and then Jordan left. When Jordan came back, Horace Grant left.
And he said,
something has to happen. No, I'm saying, but Jordan left. Something happens.
Jordan left.
And
guess what they did? Pick up Kukoc.
Okay, you can pick up whoever. I'm just saying, a change has to happen. That's all I'm saying.
You're talking about one player. It's the difference when your whole core league, bro.
I'll say it again. If Jordan stays, if Pippen stays, if Robin stays, the coach may have to leave. You're telling me he would have left because of Phil Jackson, regardless if the other two. I'm just saying somebody was going to have to leave. Maybe it would have
mental breakdown.
Maybe it would have been Pippen saying, look, I want more money. Maybe it would have been Pippen saying, now I really want to get traded. I'm just saying, it's happens. You don't keep that team, somebody leave. You hope you replace some motherfucker with somebody who's just as good. Look how many times when they played the New York Knicks. It was Jeff Van Gundy. I mean, it was Pat Riley. And it was Jeff Van Gundy. And it was the Greg Anthonys that was the point guard. And it was the Hubert Davis. Then it was the Mark Jackson.
Teams, all the
not the Mark Jackson, I'm sorry. Not Mark Jackson.
Them teams you name it ain't winning 3 championships.
No, I'm telling you, even a championship team. I gave you Detroit. You want to go somewhere old. I gave you Detroit.
That's one dude, though.
Okay, I give you this. When the Lakers was winning the championships, who was their coach?
Phil Jackson.
Pat Riley. I'm talking about. No, you said you wanted to go back. It was Pat Riley.
Yeah.
When they faced the Bulls, who was their head coach?
Oh, what's the dude name?
Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Something happens. It happened.
Did his job and moved on.
Okay. Phil Jackson did his job and moved it on.
But the run was over. The run was over.
They went to the finals the next year. How was the run over?
When the Lakers made it to the finals, that shit was an anomaly, bro. They was not supposed to make it that year.
Who was better?
The West was weak as shit.
Oh, now we're going to get on the West. Why y'all making excuses for this dude? I'm just telling you. Okay, look.
I'm not making excuses.
Look, regardless if the West was weak, they was there. And regardless if the West was weak, they made it, and it was a different change. I'm just saying, it has to change. Something, it always happens. It's not just this new. That's just contracts happen. People get big-headed after winning. Anything, all that stuff happens. It's just who do you replace them with, and you hope that can keep you going.
That's that new league, bro. That's the new NBA.
I just gave you 2 teams.
You gave me 2 teams with one dude left the team.
With one dude left the team, Kareem left.
Kareem was old as shit. He didn't leave. He retired the league.
Okay, he retired. I'm saying changes happens. Change happens. That's my point. Regardless if you retire.
No, change don't happen at the top.
Nigga, that was nothing. It was just in the finals, man. It was just in the finals.
He retired. It's a difference. It's a difference between your leader retiring and you neglecting to re-sign some of the best players that's ever played in a collective together. Winning like at fucking an unbelievable rate. Bro, how do you do that?
Regardless, what I'm saying is, regardless if it's retirement, regardless if you got traded, regardless if you're a free agent, it's a change. That's all I'm saying. Regardless, it's something that changes your team. Very, I can't think of any team that literally had the same 4 core players that was winning, and they remained together for 4 seasons. I can't think of it. Ever.
Can't think of none either.
They change because and I'm not saying why somebody leaves. I'm just saying they have their reason. They have their reason.
4 might be pushing. I can give you 3.
I can give you 3. But we talking about Jordan and the 4.
Now you talking about 3 players and a coach.
Okay, what I'm saying is somebody changes. That's all I'm saying. Regardless, if it's the coach, if it's the best player, the second player, the third player.
I see what you're saying.
Right.
Grant left, we got Rob. Shit changed. I get that.
Right. Some change. That's what I'm saying. Some change. Right. Now, if you replace them, sometimes you get lucky, you replace them with a monster, and he's like, hey, I don't miss this now.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So how do you replace 4 muds on a 5-mud motherfucking wheel? If you just can't replace me 4 muds, how do you drive? Because that's what you asked. Like you saying like, okay, you replace Grant with Rob. Cool. Okay, now what if I gotta replace my team. I replace one of the top pieces. But these four most important pieces of my team, don't even try.
Well, hold up. Give me real quick. Are you saying Jordan left because all three of his, because
They
wait, hold up, just listen. Are you telling me that Jordan was leaving because Phil, Scotty, and Robin wasn't going to play? All three of them?
I can say probably more Phil and Scotty than anybody, but it would have been dumb not to try to bring Dennis back. You just released Dennis Rodman from the fuck.
Okay, well, let's just be real. Dennis Rodman was released. He was the last person released. Basically, when Phil said he wasn't coming back, the team was done. Actually, I take it back. When Jordan said he wasn't coming back, then it was like, what else?
It was a little more default, kind of like the domino thing. When Jay Crumb said that he wasn't bringing Phil back, Jordan automatically said he wasn't going to play without Phil. He made that shit known. So it was like a domino effect. I'm pretty sure Pippen wasn't going to stick around. They wasn't going to keep him, especially after that 98 season with the fucking ankle surgeries and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't going to keep him, and they didn't. And they wasn't going to, I'm pretty sure if they was going to get rid of all three of them, they wasn't going to keep driving because of Dennis Rodman.
Right. You're right. Like I said, when Jordan finally said, I'm gone, and his reasoning was because Phil left. Because Phil left, then it was Jordan, then it was the trade. Well, no, then it was Robin, and then I believe they traded him. I think that's how it went. But I will tell you this, though. Unless you're telling me that if Phil would have left, and they told Mike, hey, we will re-sign Rodman and Pippen, does Mike stay still?
You'd have to come with a hell of a replacement.
So wait, but I got you your two players. All I got to do is give you another coach.
You got to come with a hell of a replacement. I probably believe that it would have been maybe 2 to 3 coaches that might have played, but they would have promoted Tex Winter. Probably would have stayed.
So.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Well, no, that wouldn't have worked in it again, because like I said, Tex Winter. I just don't think Tex Winter was designing shit. Phil Jackson was just a white man that everybody listened to. But no, I mean he wouldn't have came back. He wouldn't have came back. It was just
Tex Winter or Pat Brown.
So the people on the floor don't just win the championship. Then it is the coach too.
Yeah.
I mean, according to the man, look, players we out there doing what he said.
He did say that when he was getting into it with Krause.
You know, the
most about the organization. We talked about the organization, which really more than front office motherfuckers making deals and making players. He know that Phil and Tex Winter was just fucking responsible for bringing them.
Oh, okay. So you just need me to bring in another headliner for you, so you can say I ain't shit.
Yeah, I think a part of Jordan, you know, he had a little bit of a, you know, cute girl conceitedness. He like, man, I'm MJ, I'm the GOAT. What this is what I want. Don't break up what I want. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I mean, I get it, but I think Jordan was kind of like, hey, do what I say, or I'm taking my ball and going home. You know, this.
Think about it. He sat there and signed all that money, but then the one time Pip don't play, this motherfucker called him selfish.
yeah, I didn't like that.
This is who he is. The motherfucker said, look, this is how I want it. I'm not going to, like, you know, and I always said this about Jordan, and I think this is why everybody put him on the greatest of all time. The only difference between him, Kobe, LeBron, it's going to be LeBron, Magic, Larry Bird, all them, is they all played till they couldn't play no more, regardless of the team. You saw their downfall. Jordan left out when he still could play, and that's all you remember. You don't remember him, you know, losing because Phil Jackson left, or you don't remember him losing, or not even saying losing, just not being dominated because, you know, the loss of Rodney or the loss of Scottie Pippen. But however, you did see, and I don't want to hear no excuses, you did see them losing with the loss of Grant. They had to replace Grant. And that's why he lost to Orlando, but he gets saved with that because, you know, he just came from baseball. You know, he gets saved with that.
I mean, no, that was part of it, but no, it was definitely because of the lost run.
Right. So, and I mean, it happens. It doesn't take anything away from it.
Who coach wasn't ready. It was, they had to begin that thing. They had to begin like, yeah, you know, we got this, we got Scotty, and Scotty was balling. Like, motherfucker said it, like you heard motherfucker say it, like Scotty was one of the best. Scotty was arguably the best player in the world like in 2 years. Like, they said the discussion was between Scotty and Olajuwon.
Yeah.
As to who was the best player in the world at that point. So you still feel like you got the best player, if not one of the best players in the world. I just think that they didn't have that extra edge, that edge. You know what I'm saying?
How do y'all think Scottie Pippen looks after this documentary? Because I think he took a loss personally. I mean, image-wise.
I don't know if anybody looked bad in the thing. In my opinion, I don't think anybody looked bad. I think it just if anything, made people look at Jordan even better than what they already did.
Yeah, but I kind of knew that was gonna happen. But Scotty, I think the way it played out with the truth telling, you know, Scotty looks like he doesn't look like the same Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Before everybody knew this is what I'm saying.
I don't see that. I don't see that. If anything, he came out just a little better because you kind of understand, like if you can't understand how important Scottie Pippen was in that whole situation and how undervalued he is. He's not really undervalued, like player-wise, because he ran for good. He was undervalued money-wise. Now, granted, when he left Chicago, he got a $67 million contract. But he ain't hurt. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't hurt now, but he earned that contract.
Yeah, but Scotty's money and contract, I can't really put on the Bulls. He signed it. I get, you know, his back was an issue and everything, but he still signed it.
Yeah, he didn't know that. He didn't know that. It wasn't.
I just don't get it. I mean, not to be the dead horse, but Scottie Pippen signed a contract and he outplayed it, right?
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
That's a bad sign on Scottie Pippen. Okay, I guess you could say that, but yet we'll sit there and say before these last two contracts, Jordan was underpaid. He signed it.
Yeah.
Maybe he just overpaid. Maybe he just outplayed his contract. But we'll say he was always underpaid.
Yeah, and the way Scotty handled that.
We don't ever say, hey, Jordan signed the contract, shut up and play.
Yeah, but and the way Scotty handled it was just kind of like, I don't know. You know, I seen a lot of pouting in this documentary from Scotty that I didn't know about. You know about.
You just never really got to hear his side of the story, bro.
But now I had a chance to hear his side of the story, and he still sounds like the side I heard from him was of a pouty person.
You know what it sounds like when what Pippen did. He just made the wrong decision, and the person who, when it come money wise, and the person who made the right decision was Horace Grant. Reason being, I blame all that. You know, Scottie Pippen, true enough, he signed the contract, but he felt underappreciated because of the Chicago media. They never gave him props. They only gave Jordan props, and that was Horace Grant's issue. You were not the only person out here playing. And that's part of the reason why, you know, he broke out when he was able to.
That's what made that, and not that, but you know what I'm saying, along with that, that's what made Pippen to me who he was. Because he wanted to pay for the hair that bro, like no matter what, no matter how much he was getting paid, no matter how much attention he didn't get, you know what I'm saying, he was still there, bro. He was the one constant through this whole fucking run, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, he it might be all one thing, but he's in my top. You know what I'm only because I kind of got that understanding about how he played around time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he revolutionized being the small forward. The small forward used to be like a deep. He allowed the small forward to be able to have the ball, break the ball up, go shoot three, go to the rim, rebound, do all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the LeBron prototype. You know what I'm saying? So.
But I mean, that still don't mean that he wasn't pouting in this documentary. I mean, the whole you don't want to go in. You don't want to go in for the last shot because it's not drawn up for you. You throw in a chair and then you do the whole sit out. You know, get the surgery and all that. I get why he did it. We can all agree he had real reasons on pouting. Basically, he had his reasons to pout. But I still look at it like he was pouting.
I mean, I give you that one. I mean, that's a fair assessment. You know, whether he had a good reason or not. Same thing, like I said, the same reason I say Mike. He quit. You can say he had a good reason, but the motherfucker quit.
I don't know if I would have sat that game out. I probably would have took myself out the play, but I don't know if I would have sat that play out. You know what I'm saying?
Set the game out. What game?
I took myself out the play when he sat that play out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know if I would have sat myself out the game.
I'm just saying, when you got a chance now, when they asking you, you know, I mean, come on now, you ain't got to say, I do it all over the same way. You get what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I get it. He said, you know, retrospect
on the man now. You can't force the bet on the man. If he feel like he made the right decision, he made the right decision. He gave, that's what I'm saying, bro. He gave a lot to this motherfucking team, bro. So
I'm not saying he didn't, and I'm not saying forced to regret, but again, what you're saying, again, you're showing pouty. That's like anybody else that pouts or cry or whatever. Yeah, they thought they was right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna look at it and be like, dude, that was, you know, when your team.
He said, no. He said, you know, I shouldn't have done it, but if I was in that situation, I probably would have done it again. He's just saying the way he looked at it at the point in time. I mean, only because you regret it don't mean that you didn't make the right decision. Like, man, you just basically saying I didn't know I was gonna get this much of a back.
right.
You know, because he did deserve that shot. I think the worst thing that happened was Tony Kukoc hit the motherfucker.
Okay, the motherfucker, yeah.
It was like, oh, damn, you want to hit it? Like, at least you could do is miss.
Tony missed that shot. This is not fucking conversation.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right, it's a non-fact. But he hit it, it was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think, you know, and again, of course he wouldn't do it if Jordan was there. But I think even if Jordan was hurt and couldn't play that game for whatever reason, and Phil draws that play up, I don't think Scotty still pouts that way. That's just my opinion.
Oh, wait, if you're like you say that,
Huh?
wait, say that again?
I said, let's say for whatever reason Jordan was hurt, that same situation. Jordan on the team, but he's hurt, and Phil draws that play up for Tony. I don't think Scotty pouts that way. I don't think Scotty does the whole I'm not going in the game.
I think he still pouts.
Really?
Yeah.
And you gotta keep in mind, this was the motherfucker y'all was gonna trade me for. You gotta keep in mind that too. This was the dude that y'all literally was gonna trade me for, and I went over to Barcelona and showed you that I'm at the
Bro, this nigga ain't shit. Not compared to me.
right. And you still saying, hey, this player's for him. Now the coach is like, hey, this is a smart play, but let's just be real. I ought to did the same thing. And I think Jordan would have did the same thing.
Oh, bro. Right up the play. Right up an intentional play. How many times did we see him be like, all right, Mike, we're going to go to you, and then Mike was like, no, it ain't going to be open.
Right.
It's going to be open. It wasn't no, yeah, we're going to go to Scotty. It ain't no, yeah,
You're right.
we're going to curve.
You make the play. Right. And you make the play, Scotty. No. They ain't do that. We going to know. What?
So I get him sitting there looking like, okay, if Mike was here, I understand why Mike is taking the shot. Mike not here. Motherfucker, why not shooting the shot? Because like I said, at that time, he's considered the best player on the planet. So when the real best player on the planet was here, he took the shot. So why am I not taking the shot? Allow me to be the best player on the planet. He never got his opportunity. Like I
hit or miss. Right, hit or miss. We gonna go with this shot. Hit or miss. We going with.
Because Mike had to miss a lot of them in the beginning before he started making it. So you know what I'm saying? He took a big moment with Scotty. I'm sure he did.
Okay, but then you throw in him throwing the chair. Another pouty move.
Nigga, hey, look, you gotta say off throw a chair. I'm sorry.
Why did he throw the chair?
I don't remember why.
Why did he throw the chair?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like he just pouted.
I mean, he was frustrated, but I mean, hell.
It's like, you know,
I seen people go on the sideline and kick a chair. They was just mad.
Right, but
I'm trying to figure out why he threw the chair. I mean, he was upset.
You want to be the man. You want to be looked at as the greatest. I mean, not greatest, but as the greatest bull right now. But look how you acting.
Come on, man, stop.
No, I'm saying.
But you want to be the greatest player ever, but you punching your teammates. I'm not pipping for. Yeah.
No, I'm saying game on the line. I'm saying game time. I'm saying game time. Game time. This how you carrying yourself?
So what's the name? That was a call on the. I know we do it. That wasn't a team issue. That was I got a bad call or something like that. Yeah, that had nothing to do with Phil Jackson or nothing like that. That was I got a shitty call.
Yeah, he didn't take that shit out on his team. He was frustrated about the game at hand.
We can't get bad call.
We can't accept one fiery nature. You know what I'm saying? We can't be like competitive nature on one end and then.
I didn't say we was. I'm telling y'all why I looked at him as being pouty. I didn't say that what Jordan did versus Scotty. I'm sticking with Scotty. I didn't bring up Jordan. I'm sticking with Scotty, and why I said this documentary to me makes him look a little bad.
I can see the frustration.
I see the frustration on both parts. I can see
the frustration on Scotty throughout the whole thing. And he didn't seem kind of be that one thing. Like, for real. It was mostly about the fact that this dude, and he still don't get the credit he deserves.
What credit doesn't Scotty get? I think Scotty gets his credit.
No, he don't.
Dude, Scotty got his real credit, but we talking about the fact that Scotty got a LeBron. If he got his real credit. You feel what I'm saying? We wouldn't be had the mic in this conversation with LeBron.
And if Scotty got his credit, Jordan would have to lose some of his.
Yes, sir.
if you gonna give Scotty all his credit, Jordan gonna have to lose a little bit of his.
I guess what I'm asking is what credit do y'all see Scotty not getting?
Shit, personally, I always said I think it was very arguable. Not saying he was, not overall, but those last 3 seasons, he was probably the best player on the fucking team. I'm not saying he was a better player than Jordan career-wise. But those last 3 years, when Jordan, when that 94 season, when Scotty won the All-Star MVP, and he just became like, hey, man, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Others getting through with New York on that bullshit call. It was arguable that he was probably the best Chicago Bull of those 3 years. He was the shutdown defender. He was the better rebounder. Jordan was always a better scorer, but it wasn't unheard of for for Scotty to put up 30. It wasn't unheard of. You know what I mean? He made game-changing plays too. He just didn't make SportsCenter as largely as Jordan did.
So that's part of what you say. Scotty's recognition.
Yeah, he didn't get the recognition he deserved. But like I said, in order to get that, I think you got to take some away from Jordan. They just weren't doing that shit.
If Scotty,
go ahead.
No, if Scotty never went to the Bulls, he still would have been one of the top players of all time. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it was a different mentality he built, but I believe the conversation would have been between Jordan and at that time, who was the best player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Or they were going at each other. They would have been the rival. Instead of him having, this rapper every couple years with this dude, this rapper every couple years with this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Scotty would have stayed with Seattle, the team here, think about it. If Scotty would have stayed with Seattle, the original team he got drafted, and say they had the same kind of trajectory, they end up picking up John Kemp, and then they end up picking up Gary Payton. So you talking about Pippen, Gary Payton, and Sean Kemp the same team.
So you saying Scotty would have been who he is now, regardless of what team he went to?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
And here's the thing. I'm not saying this is your reasoning, but a lot of people would probably say he wouldn't be the same player, and all of them say because Jordan is the person that made him who he was.
Yeah, they would. They would most definitely say it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Don't get me twisted. He added an extra edge mentally, but you can't teach his physical ability. Mike ain't had shit to do with his physical ability. He still went in there, put up his own shots. He still do. Scottie Pippen is arguably the best on-ball defender ever. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, who can stick on 5 positions, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the best ball handlers over, like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes like 6'8", 6'9" ball handler, yeah, one of the top ball handlers in his height range.
Like I think this is another thing you mentioned. Like until tonight, Then nobody really remembers Scottie Pippen having a bad back coming back and playing that last game.
Oh, I did.
You know, not many remember that, but everybody remembers the flu game.
Yeah.
However, nobody remembers. I mean, everybody remembers Michael Jordan hitting those threes against Portland with the infamous, with the hand gesture and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know that Pippen actually hit more threes in one game. Against, I think it was against Seattle or Utah. He hit 8. Jordan hit 6. Nobody remembers that.
Well, you gotta look at when Jordan hit his before the first half. Like that first half total. I think that's why. If Scotty had his throughout the game, yeah.
So 6 in the first half is better than 8 in the whole game. Yeah.
No. I'm not saying it's better, but I'm just saying that he was like 35 for the first half. I think that's why it probably get more pub than Scotty's 8 throughout the whole game. That's that whole being in the zone thing.
No, that's Jordan.
It's top.
Yeah, I mean Jordan wasn't known for 3-pointers, and then he come out in the first half busting ass from the 3-point line.
It wasn't either, but I get it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's why he doesn't get his just due. Like a lot of people, I mean, we hear about it, but in '91 when Jordan was the fucking man, the key to that fucking series was Pippen being switched on Magic.
Yeah.
That was the fucking series. It wasn't Jordan doing the little shit with the one hand and switching to the other. But no, that shit took Magic the fuck out.
And you gotta also remember that they didn't give him. I'm not saying they didn't give him defensive credit, but they always gave the whole line of, it was Magic at his later years. So.
Yeah, but fuck, you out there.
I mean, no, I agree, but I'm just saying that was the knock I heard a lot. Well, this old Magic, could he do it against?
He did it. The old Magic did it that one game against the new Jordan.
I mean, true.
But no, he doesn't get his just due.
Could it be he doesn't get his just due because he doesn't have enough games where you visually see him take over?
He don't get his just due because if you give him his just due, you have to take away from the shoe sales.
Superman.
I have to take it away.
Superman wasn't super as you got it.
Well, but they say that now though. They say Mike had 2 of the 50 greatest players, or
That's because now all these years later, everybody is fanboyed up, and they want to try to deter from the fact that this nigga was the greatest player of all time because all they grew up was knowing was Kobe and LeBron. Like I really be sketchy with talking to younger generation about Michael Jordan and the Bulls because they tend to talk like it tend to talk like it wasn't that important. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that important. You know what I'm saying? Like they heap praise on players like LeBron, but nowhere near as like impactful on a league. Like he's the greatest player. He's the best player in the league right now. Everybody can be considered as the greatest player. Like Durant at his best right now, he's considered the greatest player. I'm saying? Like, it's not like there was any time in Jordan's real run when anybody else was considered the best player. At any time, even when he left at the top of his game, playing 6th rank.
This is true. I give you that. I think Jordan probably was the best player. Maybe around, it seemed like maybe around 88, 89, he became the best player. But like I said, I think that came till 96 when he came back. I think arguably Pippen could have been better than those last 3 years. Like I said, I don't think that Pippen is a better player overall. But those last 3 years, I think it went that route.
That's just like the efficiency and effectiveness.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. That's why I'm not saying they weren't good, but I mean, you just look at, and I know numbers can be misleading. When Jordan retired, the so-called greatest player ever, I think they only lost like a game. They was a game shy what they had lost the previous year with Jordan, with Pippen being the leader. And then when the games that Pippen set out, it was a 500 ball club.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think arguably, he was the man.
So wouldn't that be like the same argument you hear for LeBron? Like, Yella was, bringing up how, Scotty was the first LeBron, or the first, small forward to play point and, all that. Isn't that the argument that you hear for LeBron when it comes to the Jordan greatest, that, LeBron does way more, and you know what I'm saying?
Sure. LeBron, to me, honestly, I'm just being real. I don't think I've ever seen a player who can do at the highest level, talent-wise, number-wise, that LeBron has done. I mean, a lot of people say compare him to Pippen, but here's the thing. I ain't never seen Pippen average 30 points a night.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't given a chance to.
I'm just saying I ain't never seen. I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm just saying I've never seen Pippen average 30 a night.
And he was given a chance. Y'all just said when Mike wasn't playing, that was Scotty's team. He was given a chance.
Yeah, maybe that was his chance. But I mean,
and he did. He didn't put up 30, of course. But I mean, he did more. He probably did more than LeBron probably. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
I'll give you the key thing. LeBron ain't sticking other team best player.
He did his younger years. He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Because he had.
Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying he locked him down. I mean, no, he was on the mellows them early years. He was.
Yeah.
He was.
They had this defense. Deshaun Stevenson. LeBron wasn't sticking up for the best player. Deshaun Stevenson was sticking the team best player.
No, I'm saying his earlier years he was.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
And Scotty wasn't sticking the best player every team. Scotty wasn't sticking the best player.
Shut up. I ain't see, like you said, I ain't seen him shut up down. He probably did, right? Like you said,
right? He did. I mean, I think it was tripped out, but I think Melo was killing his ass. I ain't when you lie to you. Melo would kill Kobe.
Yeah.
That's the reason. But I always said this is one thing, and I'm not trying to turn to LeBron me, but I will tell you this about LeBron, and you can look it up. I find it very interesting if nobody ever mentioned. If you play ball, what you always need and what you always want is somebody else who can shut down the defender. You want him. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is, he ain't got to give you 30 points, but you just want to shut down the defender. LeBron James, I'm not too sure with the recent years, but LeBron James is the only superstar or whatnot that won the championship where he didn't have a teammate that made all defensive team that year they won.
It's a good stat.
I think he only had one player in Cleveland. He made third team all defense, and that was Anderson Varejao. Those years in Miami, Dwayne Wade never made it. But anybody else that's won a championship, they've had somebody on their team that was all defense. Jordan was with Pippen. They didn't win in all them years. In 91 was the year Pippen literally made the all defensive team, first team that year. When Magic was winning, it was Michael Cooper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it was winning, it was Dennis Rodman's and, you know, whatever and stuff like that. When Kobe, I think Kobe did it once, or Shaq did it once. I don't think Kobe made it. But after that, it was Kobe and Shaq. It was always, or somebody, two of them was on a defensive team somewhere. LeBron was the only one that won a championship. Actually won 3 of them and didn't have you know, I'm not saying he didn't have, but even he had a little, even he had a little defensive stopper, which was Shane Battier. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't make all defensive team. And even look at Kobe. Kobe was killing in LA. But until Ron Artest got there and they said, hey man, somebody, you put that motherfucker on Melo.
Right.
Yeah, they won. You need somebody like that, man. You can't, it's hard.
I can give you that he's the offensive force and shit, but like the reason I can never put him in the conversation with Mike is, and really especially now, because I guess before this you kind of had the memory of the other six championships as being like, man, the Bulls were just whooping ass. Now that you've seen this documentary, you've seen that they really struggled to get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a lot of outside shit working against them, and they still that much good. You know what I'm saying? Injuries, contract, ego. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is the consistency of working while the bullshit is going. Because see, you can't be that consistent, and nobody's ever going to be that consistent. I don't think. Maybe the Spurs was happening.
Well, I hear you. The only thing I would say about that is they never had issues on the court. And other than Pippen missing those games, nobody really got injured. I always said Chip Schaefer put something in the fucking Gatorade.
That's what I'm saying. Like you seen in this documentary, like dude just like injury, but like okay, it's like the last episode. If you seen when Jordan put his hands down, like he was talking and he put his hands up like this, and the fingers all bent around and.
Yeah, but all teams got, you know, I mean, it's a long season. All teams gonna have their bumps and bruises.
Yeah, nobody really got injured on them moves. I used to always try to figure out why, how did nobody ever get hurt? And then I guess I figured out they never played for a fucking quarter.
Right.
They was whooping ass. They was whooping ass. Even the games they lost, it was like they should have won. It was like they should have been close. They was whooping ass. You don't go 72-10 and you saying we was struggling.
I said about the only give this but his ass, there just wasn't no question.
Here's the thing. Well, for me, when my man, I remember my guy in school told me, and I never looked at it, and this when they was winning the 72 games, he said, how the fuck they supposed to lose? I'm like, what do you mean? He said, they got the best scorer in the league, the best all-around player in the league, the best coach in the league, the sixth man of the year, the best three-point shooter.
And the best rebounder, yeah.
He said, and they're the best, and they're the biggest team in the league.
Yep, they were.
Who the fuck had 6'6" guards?
They were. Motherfucking 6'6" got that.
I remember him saying, he said, and they got 3 7-footers, and a fucking Dennis rebound. Dennis Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
They supposed to lose, and they had that for 3 years. All they did was swap Bill Wenderson or Joe Klein for James Edwards.
Yeah.
Then they got rid of him and brought in John Sally, another 6'10". You know, that's all they did. He's like, how they supposed to lose, man? And I was like, dang. So every year, you was like, they ain't gonna lose. They are not gonna lose.
Okay, so let's get to the nitty-gritty, the real purpose for this documentary, because like we said on here many times, Dean especially, Michael Jordan signed a release after the LeBron James championship parade. Does this documentary seal it as Michael Jordan being the GOAT, or no?
Go ahead, yo. Go ahead, yo.
Man, that shit been sealed, cemented, motherfucking graphited, goddamn whatever type of that shit been sealed up, bro. dudes y'all like watching now, they ain't shit without me. They ain't shit without me. You know, this ain't did nothing but show you that, hey, look, I'm more vulnerable than all of y'all. Because I had to do it by myself. It was Jordan in the NBA. All these dudes now is collectively in the NBA. It was Jordan and then it was me.
Then
did it seal that he's the greatest of all time?
yeah, does this seal it that he's the GOAT?
Nah. I mean, I don't think he lost any. I don't think it sealed it, but I don't think he lost any fans that thought he was the GOAT. I don't think he gained any either. I mean, if he did gain some, it was some that never seen him play.
Mm-hmm.
Like if my son sat here and watched all of them, he'd be like, man, maybe he'll say Mike is the greatest ever, you know. But I don't know. It didn't change my mind because I think anybody that saw Mike play at that time, they kind of knew all this.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who saw Mike play at the time and they still didn't think Mike was the greatest, I don't think this changed their mind. I don't think it changed their mind because it wasn't anything on the floor that we saw that he did that we was like, wow, I didn't know that. It was just shit behind the scenes we didn't know. Like we knew about the punching of the Steve Kerr, but hell, they made instead of calling him a bully, they said, hey, he just did anything to win.
Motivator.
Right, a motivator, which like Yella said earlier, I don't know if punching him made Steve Kerr a better jump shooter. I mean, made his jump shot better.
Right.
I don't think that did nothing for it, but you know. So I don't think it's sealed. What about you? What do you think?
I've always said he was better than LeBron. You know, I gave Kobe a nice second, but I always say if you're gonna do the argument, Kobe and LeBron argument gotta happen first before you do LeBron and Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. And no, I'm not the biggest Jordan fan, but I call him the GOAT. I'll call him the GOAT.
I mean, I never had a problem with people calling him the GOAT. I just didn't like. I always had a problem with people saying it's him and then everybody else. You know, like it's not a debate. And I personally believe I think Kobe was just as good, if not better.
So is that your conversation? So if you had to have the conversation, because I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to have the conversation, who would be the conversation? Mike and Will. Because I mean, like you said, we can all agree pretty much. But it's like, if you don't want to completely give it to him, then who's the conversation?
I still think, go get this, Magic's still better.
I mean, and you know what? When DN first told me that years ago, I had to give him props. Look at Magic's years in the league, and look at how many times Magic went to the finals. Now we just watched this documentary, and we talk about the mental toughness and you know the beating up of the body. I give Jordan all that, but Magic went to the finals. What was it? 12 out of his 15 years?
Actually, I think it was 9 out of 12.
9 out of 12 years.
If you want to count the year he came back after he already had HIV and I guess 13.
Yeah, I don't count that. So just think about that. 9 out of his 12 years, he was in the finals, and he was fucking all the bitches in the world.
Now, yeah, and I say that, yeah, and he was on Soul Train. You got to give him props. But here's the thing, though. Now, here's something that I'm gonna say. And I know y'all be like, how the fuck can you say that? And I know it's a big contradiction. I can't figure it out myself. I think Magic, if you ask me any day, you ask me today, I'm going to say Magic is the greatest ever. And you ask me tomorrow, there's a chance I may say Kareem. But I say Magic Johnson is the greatest player ever, right? But if you ask me who the greatest Laker is, I'll probably say Kobe. I know it don't make sense. I'm not going to try to make sense. I can't even make it make sense. I know from that point, you have the right to look at me and say, nigga, shut up. I don't want to hear you say nothing about basketball. I totally get it. I can't figure it out. I know it's some reason why I think that, but I have yet to figure it out.
I think because you actually watched Kobe's career versus Magic's. That's why.
I don't know what it is, man. It's like,
I understand the
like, I mean, I don't even argue. You can sit there and say, "Bam, you'll shut your ass up." I'd be like, "Okay." I get it. It don't make sense. I get it. I totally get it. But I don't understand.
So my conversation would be between Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. Because for all the athletic shit and all the great moves and all the highlights and all the scoring that Mike did, Wilt did just as much as he performed. You know, we talk about, you know, third, fourth on the all-time scoring list. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't come into the league until he's like 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in early, but he took some years off and then he came back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He played World Travels for a couple years and then came back. You know what I'm saying? Average 50 points in the season. You know what I'm saying? 50 rebounds in the game multiple times. You know what I'm saying? 100 points in the game. Most 70-point games in the league. You know what I mean? Dude was able to dunk from inside the free throw circle. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to look at all-time athletes, like you think about Jordan wanting to play baseball, right? And how they said that, you know, they did say in the documentary that, you know, if Jordan had 1,500 at bats, he probably would have made it to the major league. That's pretty fucking good. Like, that ain't, like, baseball is arguably the hardest American sport there is. You know what I'm saying? So to make it in the major leagues is not a short feat. When you look at Wilt Chamberlain, not only is he in the basketball Hall of Fame, he's in the volleyball Hall of Fame.
He run track too. Did he run track?
Well, he did track and field. Yeah, he did track and field.
Yeah, he ran track and field in high school. But he's considered the greatest volleyball player of all time.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he played volleyball.
Yeah, I know he played volleyball, but he was 9'8". I mean, of course you're gonna be in the Hall of Fame with volleyball.
Hey, here goes something else about Will. Nobody say. Nigga actually led the league in assists. I mean, seriously. He led the league in assists.
Just to prove a point.
He led the league in assists.
Just to prove a point, because they was like, he scored too much, he won't pass the ball. So just to prove a point, he ended up scoring, leading the league and scoring and
And they changed rules because of him.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
I think he said Mike that. Mike said something to him. He said, "Look, they made rules to help you. They made rules to
right to stop me." Yeah. Yeah, that's gangster. That was gangster. But he don't have the jury to back up. I mean, being that dominant, he should have easily, you know, been.
And that's the slight edge I give to Jordan. Being able to win in the environment that Jordan won in, because Jordan won in arguably the hardest era of basketball. The toughest, most determined, with the best players. Think about how many Hall of Famers he played with in the time he entered the league. Hall of Famers that went through the league in the time he entered and he left.
And that would be my argument with Magic. I think it was more Hall of Famers in the 80s than it was in the 90s. And Magic actually beat them. Jordan beat anybody who was winning in the 80s. Like your top, like I know you got Pippen in your top 5, but anybody else in your top 5, I doubt it if they were playing in the 90s.
You said the teams in the finals?
Yeah, my top 5. Yeah. I got like one more.
They was in the 90s.
Shaq.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, you gotta put Shaq in the 90s. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that one. Yeah, it's like, you know, the teams Jordan couldn't beat, and I don't really like to say the teams that Jordan couldn't beat or the teams that Magic had, because it's hard for one player to beat somebody by themselves. You got to be positioned to do it. So I hate saying that, but if people want to use that argument, I always said this when I use my Magic being better than Jordan is. I always say Magic had a better career, Jordan had a better run.
Okay.
Because once Jordan got on top, it was what it was. Magic had the better career. He win, lose, come back, win again, lose, go to the Western Conference Finals, lose, win, and you know, that's an era, you know, whatever. And you know, all the teams, you know, the teams that, you know, the Bulls struggled against, you know, rather you could say that Detroit played very physical. The Lakers beat them they played their style and beat them doing that. And granted, I'm not saying Magic did it alone, but you know he was a major catalyst of it. And I think Magic, you put anybody around him, he get the best out of his players without punching. Jordan can do it.
That's because Magic had holes that he can, so he can win too. Like.
Right, and I think that's what I like a lot about LeBron. I know a lot of people say, you compare him to Magic, but I've never seen Magic average 30. I ain't never seen Magic jump out the gym like LeBron.
Well, better than Magic because he put up 10,000.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying Magic had that party life. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Magic ain't really got to pull the whole bully thing. Like you want to hang out with Magic, you want to be cool with Magic,
It's crazy.
Nobody else fights Will Chamberlain.
Nah, it's crazy. I got a buddy who he say Will Chamberlain's the greatest. He say you always fucking with me. He say let me see you go out there put up 50 in some chunks. Then you try to go out there in some canvas and put up 50, nigga.
Hey.
30 rebounds. Let me see you show me how to put.
Hey, you saw the doc. You saw the docu. Mike put the OGs on, and he claimed his feet was bleeding. So yeah.
Right. He said you go out there and try to do it. You know what I mean? Like man, shut up. The only thing I can say, well, try to lead your team to the finals being HIV. HIV. He didn't get AIDS after that year. He had HIV then.
Yeah.
Killing him out there, killing him. So I mean, I just wanted to be a debate. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that only in basketball people don't have a debate on who the greatest. You know, you can debate who's greatest in football, baseball, hockey, whatever. But when it comes to basketball, if you don't say Jordan, motherfuckers ready to jump down your throat. And I think that's the most irritating thing in the world. I
think it's because those other sports don't have like one-on-one moments. Like Barry Sanders will always be looked at as a great running back, but you can't name one person from his line unless you was a Detroit fan. You know what I'm saying?
But you can do it. But you can have an argument on boxing, and that's a one-on-one thing. Somebody can say Ali, you be like, fuck that, I got Tyson. Yeah, but I got whoever.
That's because you're talking about a bunch of women. Like, okay, when I say check it out, that's what I said. When you have the boxing debate, you talking about let's say who the greatest between making it even record. Who's the greatest between Ali and Mayweather? Two fighters who won 50 wins. You know what I'm saying? With 50 plus wins, right? Alright, cool. You compare two of the greatest winners of all time. Here's the difference that separate Michael Jordan from any of the other conversations that could be had in any other sports. When the best of all time say he's the best of all time, that's when the conversation stops. When Bill, Magic, and Charles, and all these dudes he played with, the majority of the greatest of all time say they should be great.
Oh, you saying his peers say?
No, but that's not. I hear what you're saying, and that would be fair. But they never ask Jordan, who do you think is the greatest? They never ask him, and the reason, and when they do ask him, he say you can't say anybody because it's different eras. Nobody else is as arrogant as that bastard. So to me, that's why. And to me, I always said this. Jordan is crazy because his opinion means so much and it has so much influence on other people. Like if Jordan say, look, the way you stop LeBron James to make him go left, all of a sudden everybody who loves Jordan say LeBron ain't got to left. Like whatever he says, you know what I mean? This is what I do. And I think personally that's why he's never been like a guest on Inside the NBA or in the finals. Because he would have to give someone props without giving himself props. And I don't think he can do that.
I wouldn't go that far. Like he's not the end all be all of basketball.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's the greatest player of all time, but he also gave us Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
This is true. But I'm just saying that's why think about it. He's a money maker. He can speak well in front of a camera. Everyone loves him. Why is this dude, he's so-called the greatest ever, he's never been on a panel in an NBA finals game as a guest?
Because he drafted Kwame Brown.
I feel you.
Nobody wants to talk to him.
They never asked him because he either have to get up there, either one or two things he's going to have to say, man, you can get up there and say, man, that Kobe Bryant, hey, he's serious. He the truth, man. Ooh, he's a scoring machine. From that moment on, no Jordan fan can say Kobe is not a scoring machine. Nobody can say Kobe is not the truth because Jordan solidified. But he's not going to do that because, like you just said, anybody he feels he's a threat that could be a threat to his crown. It seems like he got to make himself relevant again. This motherfucker been retired for 20-something damn years. And he throwing out this documentary on film LeBron.
He didn't make the documentary.
He signed off on it.
He didn't come to him like, hey, fake self.
Yeah, but he could have signed off a long time ago.
Yeah, he did, Yellow. He was sitting there like, hey, self, this damn LeBron James, man. People out here that think he better than me. Yeah, we would say this shit.
Somebody, he might have had the paperwork already, and that day he was just like,
nah, I don't know, Yellow.
This is a break glass in case of emergency.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I'll go mow that route.
It was framed and shit. He signed it and everything.
Right.
He walked in his office and moved the statue head back.
Because think about it. You know, y'all call me petty, but remember, this documentary, like I said before, was supposed to come out in June, and that's usually around the finals. And we all know it's a good chance. We all know it's a good chance LeBron was gonna be in the finals. So just think how gangster that would have been if the Last Dance documentary was airing during the NBA Finals, LeBron against whoever. Think about that.
It wasn't a guarantee he was gonna be in the finals.
No, I'm just saying. And even if he wasn't in the finals, you still was gonna air it during this whole era of LeBron and the Lakers.
Like think about it, Yellow. You say you love Kobe. Remember you said you love Kobe. You was a Kobe fan. Remember how many people hated Kobe? When they, especially, and I'm gonna tell you when they really hated. They hated him when them motherfuckers Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, all them went to LA because they really thought this motherfucker was gonna get 6 rings.
6 rings, yep.
They hated Kobe.
Yep.
Oh, I hate the Lakers. When all them motherfuckers started getting injured and didn't play, oh, okay, Kobe cool. And then they start hating LeBron when he went to Miami and was like, hey, this motherfucker might actually win.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right. Because, okay, so me being like high school, junior high, around the time Kobe was playing, you know what I'm saying? It's like I wasn't aware of how much great he was doing. I started to get my love for Kobe the second run of championship. Like once I got out, like I started to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, his game and started to see what he was doing.
So you was Kobe 24? Because I was told you break it up.
Yeah,
okay.
Like the tail end of 8 and 24.
Okay.
I like the tail end of 8 and 24. That's when I started the game. I respect when we dropped 81. I was like, I can. You know what I'm saying? Like because like you said, I'm a Jordan fan, so it's hard to really see somebody competing on that same level and him getting like, hell no, he ain't like, you know what I'm saying? But that's about the closest play style, effectiveness, mentality wise that's supposed to go.
I'm telling you, and Stezo can attest to this. And them motherfuckers got Pau Gasol and all that. We was in that Facebook group, that NBA Facebook group. Every day, I was arguing with different motherfuckers, and they was shitting on Kobe, saying he's nowhere near better than Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I argue with them every day.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, man, you gotta get Kobe his props. When they realized that motherfucker wasn't gonna get 6, like one was like, all right, cool.
I ain't gonna lie, I was team stuff.
Like they did that, and it was crazy because I remember when LeBron James when he was first in Cleveland, he was like doing river dancing and shit on the sideline, doing all that shit. Nobody had a problem with it. That motherfucker went to Miami, then he was like, oh fuck him. And I'm like, the only difference is, and it was funny they did that, but then they started like Kobe.
Yeah.
It was kind of,
LeBron became a villain with the city. I think that kind of worked in Kobe's favor too.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Like, they like when he ain't beat.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? He's still there.
It did. But like you said, it also, at that point in time, the Lakers was pretty much done. You knew Kobe wasn't gonna get his 6.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had a good idea.
But you wasn't too sure if Miami was gonna get close to 6.
Yeah, you wasn't. It was a new NBA.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know they was gonna win 6. Damn it, I knew they was gonna have a hell of a run. I was like, shit.
I mean, when you saw that happening, you easily said a 3-peat is not hard. Let's be real. When that team got put together, you didn't think a 3-peat would be hard to do.
LeBron ain't been like since. And actually, it was crazy because when he went back to Cleveland, he regained some of them fans back.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. It was like, what?
Because the struggle started all over again. Because he was back in Cleveland.
Right, he was like, he ain't gonna win no more.
Yeah.
Real.
Hey, real fast, I want to mention this since y'all brought up Kobe 81 game. I rewatched that game on YouTube. They got it on YouTube. They got the full game. So if anybody want to watch it, just go on there and watch it. When I say the full game, I mean commercials and halftime. Somebody recorded the game on VHS at work or something. It's the full game. I watched that game, and when I tell y'all it was the third quarter and Kobe didn't even have 20 points. To end up with 81, like, I'm watching the game saying, no, this can't be the game. This can't be the 81 game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Right, like, this can't be the 81 game. That's what I came away from. And 2, Jalen Rose has earned my respect, besides being a Fab Five, and I'm a big fan of that. Jalen Rose takes the heat for being the guy who Kobe scored 81 on. But Mo Peterson probably got 60 of them 81 points scored on his ass, and nobody throws him under the bus. So
the funny thing is, they broke it down, and Jalen said, when I was guarding him, he only scored 18 points.
Mm-hmm. I believe it now. I didn't know Jalen said that. I'm watching that game. I'm talking about Mo Peterson went from headband to no headband. Kobe was torching his ass.
His life slowly,
and that's what I'm saying. I think Kobe, his argument, Kobe was probably, I'm not saying he was better than Mike, but he was damn near close, if not better. Like you said, the 81 game. Like you said, the 81. I love the 81. But when that motherfucker outscored Dallas by himself in 3 quarters, this nigga had 62 and they had 61.
Yeah.
And they was winning by like 20 or something. Like the nigga didn't play the fourth quarter.
And that's why I say, I'm sorry, LeBron fans. Before y'all get to Jordan, y'all gotta finish this Kobe debate. Cause I got Kobe over LeBron.
When you say Jordan is the greatest, you niggas talk about that Kobe is the greatest. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker put up, dude. That's crazy. That whole last dance, I seen Jordan put up 63 with overtime, and they lost. This motherfucker had 62, and the team had 61. Like the game over, he beat the team by himself. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Like who does that?
So that's my whole argument on the GOAT thing. Y'all got to go through it's levels to this. Before you get to the boss, y'all got to convince me he better than Kobe because I don't see it.
So you think Kobe is the second best player ever?
Yes. Without question, I would say that. Yes, without question, I think Kobe is the second best player.
You know something, and I don't have an argument with that. I just love when people keep the same criteria. Like you can't say that Jordan is the best player ever, and then you drop the same Magic. Like wait, how the fuck is Magic? Like what? Like how the hell is Magic? You know, if Kobe is the closest to Jordan, why the fuck Kobe not number 1? I mean number 2. You know what I mean? He's the closest. Because you can say the style play, but the motherfucker put up the same number.
Like I said before, I think Kobe's knock is Shaquille O'Neal and Phil Jackson. That's the only knock that I see people use when they try to argue against Kobe Bryant. He had Shaquille O'Neal and he had Phil Jackson as a coach.
That's tough to argue. That's tough to not argue against.
Yes, it is. But I still say he better than LeBron.
So let's just go get it up. So let's just go get it out the way. Real quick, top 3. Who you have to be our top 3?
In basketball?
In order?
In order, yes. We definitely talk about in order now.
Okay.
Definitely in order now.
Oh well, okay, go ahead, because I'm biased as hell.
Magic, Kareem. Don't say it. Fuck it. I get Jordan third.
Jordan third?
You give me, I will say LeBron. I will. I mean, and I just like players other than Kareem, even though his numbers are so crazy, which I said, you asked me one day, it made me Kareem too. But I love players who you put them with anybody, they get the best out of their talent, and it's not the coaches that put them in position and stuff like that. Like, I don't think LeBron, his coach has nothing to do with why he made Eric Snow efficient on that team, or
right.
Mookie Gibson efficient on that team. And that's the problem I have with Kobe. He needed to be put in the offense that made him realize, like, they didn't know how to. I think I heard Steve Kerr say Magic and Larry came in the league knowing how to win. Jordan had to learn how. And I think LeBron knew how to win. He just didn't have the talent around him too.
Yeah, because you hear all day how smart LeBron is on the court. Like, he's smart as hell on the court.
I mean, I give you Jordan third. You ask me tomorrow, I may put him fourth. Okay, I'll give him third.
And again, like I said, I'm biased, so my number 3 gonna always be Iverson. But number 1 and 2, yep, you already know. But my number 2, yeah, I got Jordan 1, Kobe 2nd.
Now you know it can be a difference between your favorite and who's the best. Like, you can say he's your favorite, that don't necessarily mean you got to be in the top 3.
Okay. If I was gonna say best, like from what I've seen, okay, I'll go Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. And I wanna and I wanna put Shaq at 3 just because of his size and dominance. But being fair, I'll go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Hey, y'all ain't invited to no more Laker parties. Don't say that shit. I got Jordan number 1. I got Wilt number 2. And I got Shaq at number 3.
Yeah. Because I look at it like this. If you was to start a draft, like if you had all the players who ever played the NBA and you got the number 1 pick, you get what I'm saying? Like, who, and that's why I say Shaq is like my number 3B, because who do you pick to start your team? You know what they did, you've seen their careers, and some shit happened and they magically can come back and play. Who do you pick first? And I always dance between, you say you be picking Magic first. Yeah, see?
I'm going to pick Magic first because he started winning early. Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. I don't think winning can be. I don't think nobody taught. Well, nobody on the NBA level taught Magic how to win. Now, maybe he learned it in college or whatever. But I don't think anybody taught him how to win. I think he was in practice. He said, "Oh, Myron Scott, this is what you do, huh? I'm just be right there. I'm gonna put you in a position to help us. Oh, Worthy, this is what you do. Kareem, this is what you do. Whatever." I think Jordan was just like, "Fuck y'all, I can win this by myself," and he did. And I think Kobe was the same way. And that's the thing about LeBron. It's crazy because the only reason I didn't put LeBron in the 3 is probably, and I hate losing it, but it's probably the reign power. Yeah. I always felt if you win 3, you're a winner. Anything else, you're just fortunate. You just happen to be lucky. Mm-hmm. So I always said 3. So I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me. It's like one of those. Magic is the best player ever to me, but I'm saying Kobe is the best Laker. So I'm like, Magic is better, but a part of me is saying, damn well LeBron is better. You know what I'm saying? So.
And the only reason before I get attacked too tough, the only reason why I don't put Shaq so high is because we know he was dominant. We know his size was out of this world. I just always felt that when Shaq's career ends, there's no reason why he shouldn't be a 20 RBI guy. Like, I never understood. Like, I just didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, his career should have ended with averaging 20 rebounds.
Well,
period.
No, that's the thing. Just like everybody else, other than Jordan, he played till he couldn't play anymore. So you had seasons where he wasn't really playing, and he was only averaging 10, 11 points. He wasn't Shaq.
No, I mean rebounds. 20 rebounds.
Even rebounds.
Yeah, rebounds. Yeah, rebounds.
Even rebounds. He was declining.
That's one of them numbers. That's one of them numbers that go down if you have a long years at the end that went off high.
Yeah, but I don't think Shaq had a year where he averaged 20 rebounds. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you saying that he never had a year averaging 20? I thought you meant like career wise.
Yeah,
Let's be realistic. He playing on the Lakers. Niggas ain't really missing. Shit.
Nah, man, Shaq. I mean, I'm just saying when they talk about dominance and size and all of that, I just really felt he should have had a couple of years where he averaged 20 rebounds. I mean, it's rebounding, and Shaq never really showed me that he put in the work too. Like all that, like admitting you come into the season, Kobe mad at you because you didn't come in shape. Come on, man. I mean, little things like that. Little things like that. I'm not saying he ain't a great player.
Yeah, I get you. That's my thing about Shaq. I think I didn't see the moves. I mean, he was fast for a big dude, but I never really saw like, damn, that was like a good ass move.
Yeah.
He just big. I never saw like, and I'm not saying he's Hakeem Olajuwon fragile, but even Patrick Ewing had moves, had like a fadeaway.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Shaq did have moves. Take this 120 pounds and roll it on your motherfucker.
I didn't see.
Roll it to the left, roll it to the right.
Like, I didn't see him square people up and took the jump shot. I never seen that. I mean, he had a little hook shot, if you want to say it. It was ugly as fuck, but, I mean,
Skinny Shaq used to run the break. Skinny Shaq used to grab the ball.
He did. Skinny Shaq did do
all up the court. Got that.
Skinny Shaq did. To go back to what we said earlier, Orlando was another team. They didn't last 4 years. That bastard left. And I was pissed off because I was a huge Orlando fan. And I wanted to pick another way. I wanted to pick another way to do.
Yeah.
They don't want to pick another way to do.
Nah, I'm with you on that. 100%.
Shaq left.
Them was my niggas on NBA Jam.
Yeah. Man, who you telling, man?
Now, one thing is...
Only time I wore a Jordan jersey to school when Orlando beat him, I got my guy 45 jersey. Wore that shit to school. Motherfucker ready to whoop my ass. I want that motherfucker proud. I said, let me wear this. Oh, no, you fuck you, dude. Whatever.
Do y'all think this was a nice what's the word? A nice dose of sports and NBA during this whole quarantine? Do y'all think this kind of, you know what I'm saying, got you through not having no sports to watch, this documentary? Like fill the void, I should say.
Yeah. I don't know if it really did.
But for me, I guess for me it did because, and like I said, I'm gonna bring it up again, with me being doing wrestling and covering wrestling and stuff like that, that's really the only sport that's going on right now, and even I'm not interested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's still going on?
Sir, no crowds, no crowds, no nothing. It's just the ring and the wrestling. But you know what I'm saying? That definitely helped. That's why he was like it was supposed to come out in June. You know what I'm saying? It was perfect for it to come out right. Everybody was home. Everybody's home. Everybody's there to watch it. People need something to watch. And then as far as sports, yeah, because it's the only thing that's going to be different. That was different week to week as far as like the sports. But it was the only thing to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back to listening to replays of the fucking Bears. I was driving to the crib. I was listening to the replay of the Bears game, like one of the Bears games, shit that they playing on the radio.
Man, I've been looking at Showtime boxing, man. That's I guess old matches like Mayweather. I seen Mayweather. That gotta be the most boring motherfucker to watch. It's like watching somebody play chess.
I actually, because of the Bears podcast, I recorded all the games last season, so I've been actually watching them because people keep telling me I need to keep my faith in Mitch, and as I watch these games, I'm like, whoa, shit.
Old 2020.
I don't know what y'all see in Mitch Trubisky, but hey. But yeah, this documentary, it kept my attention. And like I said before, I'm not changing up. This was a Michael Jordan can do no wrong documentary. Michael Jordan could have fucked one of their baby mamas or their wives and then said, I was doing it to motivate them, and his fans would have said, yeah, he had to figure out how to motivate him.
Hey man, when I hear motherfuckers talk about Mike so hard and there's nothing he can do, I ask the same question I would ask Jay-Z. What the fuck did Memphis Bleak do for you, man? Like, he had something. Like, Memphis Bleak did something. So when I hear motherfuckers go crazy on him, I'm like, what did he do? Did he pay your rent? Like, look, that was something.
Yeah.
You know, what did Mike do? You going real hard for this motherfucker.
I didn't see it. As like, because regardless of how you felt about them showing the highlights of like let's be straight up with you, people, they spoke very truthfully about it. They did call him a bully. They did say he was a bully. They did say that, you know what I'm saying, he was single-minded in his purpose. So I don't think it was really like I don't think it was the kiss-ass parade that you think it was. But I think you only feel that way because most of the story was surrounded around Mike. But like I said in the first episode, I think when you watch the Avengers, we know the stories about the Avengers, but you can't tell the story of the Avengers without the story of Tony Stark.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask you one question. Do you think at any time players called Michael Jordan a bitch? Like, you know, the players he played with, his teammates.
Yeah, probably so.
And that's all I wanted to hear. Let me get one former teammate to say, hey, he was a bitch. Like, they couldn't say that he was a bully, but it helped me to do this. It was just.
I'm pretty sure it's some of it. I'm pretty sure it's like one or two that you not really think about.
They did.
Like that.
Trent Tucker, the brother Trent Tucker. I forgot about it. He was like, especially when he got to the Bulls. But no, they did.
Who?
I'm gonna say two things. One, yeah, like you said, you don't think it was a roundabout, but they didn't make them picture perfect. Actually, they did. They actually made bullying make it understandable.
Yeah.
They literally made bullying saying like it's not really as bad as some. It's like it's good bullying. Like they really did that. You know what I mean? But they did. So, but here's the thing. Horace Grant literally talked to motherfucking Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I saw that.
He took the food from me, and I was going back there to holler at him. And I told them, he said, I looked dead at that fucking camera and said, Mike did not want me then, didn't want to see me then, he don't want to see me now. Said Shannon Sharp, they edit that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And who had the final say so it was shown on that fucking thing?
Yeah, exactly.
He said Mike didn't want to see me then, and he didn't want to see me now. Yeah, we ain't gonna use that. Steve Kerr, you take this one.
Yeah, I saw that on the what's that show with him and Skip Bayless?
Right. I was like, whoa, how y'all gonna edit that out? But you ain't gonna edit the part when he called Detroit some bitches though.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I think Shannon Sharps told him. He said, "Look, whenever this quarantine is over and we back in studio, right? You are more than welcome to come on this show and tell this story. Because I'm not gonna repeat what you said, but yeah, so I would love that. I would love that. So anybody got any pardon? Anybody? Right? Anybody got some pardon shots?
Man, I got a problem with that, Yella. You got a problem with it too, man.
What's that?
He picked on Steve Kerr, but didn't want to fight Isaiah Thomas. You got a problem with that, man. Come on. I know you do, man. I know you got a problem. But the Jordan fan, you were not. You like, hey, he should have fucked me. He should have. Oh, man. I know you don't want it. I know you ain't on the side with that. I know you don't.
I've always heard this story. I never liked that thing. It would be that type of way. But being that I play sports and I got into some contacts with my teammates too, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know,
think, and this is what I'm gonna say about the whole thing. I know we try to get it right, but this is what I'm gonna say about as far as with that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think sports is a different level. Nah, you shouldn't be punching motherfuckers, but shit, I get it. But it's a certain way you gotta be when you're going out there and you're trying to win a physical competition. You know what I'm saying? I done been in huddles where shit was said, and we come out high school, college players and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done played in some really fucked up goddamn games where motherfuckers was really trying to hurt you. So it's a certain level of toughness you gotta have, bro. We talking about the top level. We ain't talking about motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the best of the best.
I don't have a problem with you getting physical with somebody, you know what I'm saying, giving them a little bow while you hooping. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with you saying as a captain, no, you're not going home for any practice in the city. I have no problem with that. I got a problem with you saying, what you doing, you little bitch? I have a problem with that. And you know you have a problem with that too. Don't be a little bit. Hey, you little bitch. You can't guard. Hey, man, you gonna watch your motherfucking mouth. Be a little bitch then. And I think Robert Parrish told him that too. I think I heard something Robert Parrish told him. He said something like, "Hey, you just got." He said, "Hey, motherfucker, I done won rings too." He said, Mike ain't say shit too. he say shit else too. Like, you don't earn respect by that. Hey, bro, so gotta know who to fuck with, not to fuck with. Right, and that's a bully. If you gonna fuck with everybody, fuck with everybody. Don't select a few. That's some whole shit, and you know. You know it. You know. I just said this earlier. I'm gonna be sure, but you give me your right. I just said this earlier. If those are the actions that create a good game, wait, that do what? If those are the actions that create a billion, sign me up.
Nah, y'all can't throw that finance in there. He had a whole team that got him them billions. Now, come on, now he had a whole team.
My contract is already signed. I got my money. Stop.
Right.
If that's the mentality to become a billionaire, regardless of the steps that it took, regardless of the people that helped him along the way, that's the mentality he used to motivate them people to pull him along to get him to the point where he made his.
No. He wasn't calling his agent a little bitch or a hoe and all that.
He didn't go to Jerry Krause and say he didn't go to Jerry Weinstein and say fuck you, you punk motherfucker. He
Right.
Shots at fucking Krause, but hey, he chilled out. He ain't punched Krause. The motherfucker saying check. Nah, I ain't buying that.
Yeah.
Man.
But see,
you don't want to see to unwin those 6 rings, I'm willing to listen.
See, that's messed up. And I know you don't believe that. You just doing it to get under our skin. I really believe
he learned from Jordan.
I'm results driven. If I see results, I cannot argue with your tactic. Nigga, we ain't win yet. This game 16. Nigga, we ain't won shit yet.
Right.
Get ready for that game.
After the championship, you want to fight me? Okay, cool. You play me game 16, nigga.
My thing is, why Steve Kerr ain't come at the practice with a chair across that nigga neck or some shit?
Because he'll be out the league. That's why.
I know, y'all. Hey, look. Then it's some level of importance that you got to put on that shit there, bro. If that's the type of pull, if that's the type of respect that fucking brings you, bro, sign me up. I'm sorry. You don't believe that shit?
Nah, he don't. He can't.
No, he don't believe that shit. He just fucking with us.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. People have done way worse.
We not saying they didn't.
No. What else have they done? Tell me that Brett Bradley that did something worse.
People have done way worse for success.
What professional athlete has done worse?
Worse than him.
Yeah, when it comes to motivating somebody.
His teammates.
He making shit.
Give me a superstar. Give me somebody who motivated somebody that was worse than Jordan. The way he motivated.
Take your time.
Nobody, because the tactics that they tried to use didn't work because they didn't win. You got when I say you had people fight their teammates, you had motherfuckers who punched their teammates and all that shit. You had people who was like the enforcers on their team, the motherfuckers who was the tough guy on their team. Yeah, but that was their role, was to be the tough guy.
To their teammates. To their teammates.
They didn't do it to motivate it. They just beat them up so they didn't like them.
Right.
They didn't do it to motivate them. That was, we got into it at practice. It wasn't like, oh, beat your ass to motivate you.
So to me, that person is worse because he didn't have his best interest in them.
Oh.
You got to laugh at that one.
He said best interest in my.
I give you that one. When you freestyle the hell out, you know what? You win.
Right. When they say go down swinging, boy, that's what they meant. That's what they meant right there.
They got their best intentions.
This gonna hurt you. This gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
Right. We all heard that too, and we all heard.
Oh man.
And we ain't believe it then. We ain't believe it then.
Tina just don't know how much you need to be thinking Ike.
Right.
Shit. This motherfucker here. I read you so you can make that song, girl. In the studio, girl.
Right.
This motherfucker.
Alright, anybody got parting shots? I ain't got no parting shots. After that one, I ain't.
That's what it is.
What's the name of the show? Having the best attention. You gotta put something in there. You gotta add some shit in there.
The Last Dance. That's the attention.
Right.
Alright, y'all, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We hope y'all like this. And if you haven't heard all the shows, just you can check us out YouTube. Of course, we on all social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But you can check the show out, SoundCloud, YouTube, Google Play, and of course iTunes. Or you can just follow us on StezoRadio.com. And this was fun, y'all. This was fun. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta find another TV show to watch and do it all over again. Alright, man. On that note, we out.